Hey guys, this is Knox from Knox Locks. Today I'm going to be giving you a little tour of my lock lab, showing off a few locks for the Lemonlock Giveaway. Okay, he gave us multiple ways to enter his contest. One, if you weren't a YouTuber into video or into making videos, you could simply leave the lemon emoji in his comments. Okay, so I did that one. Right now I'm making the hashtag LemonLock Giveaway. I'm about to give you a tour of my locks. And I just so happen to have, it was a whole lemon until someone made iced tea today. And anyways, I got a lemon here. So that was another request he had, if you happen to have a lemon hanging out. So that was another +1. And the last one is, I do not own any Lockwoods. So that's another +1. So for the tour of the locks you're about to see, the lemon in the video, the hashtag Lock Lemon Giveaway in making this video, the lemon emoji in his comments, and the no Lockwood. There you go, five entries total. Not mistaken, I thought maybe you left a comment in this thing telling you how many entries you had, that would possibly be an additional one. So I'm gonna comment that I have 5, but maybe it's 6. Who knows? Anyways, on to the show, right? I'm also gonna address for my own giveaways the Knox locks. Lock 3 for me. I'm gonna let this run until Monday, I guess that would be whatever, September 3rd, 4th, something like that. I've been sick, with as far as I have a non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, and I had a swollen lymph node on the left side of my neck really bad. So I've been, taking a lot of NyQuil and stuff like that, because my body gets flooded with histamine. Anyways, long story short, without a voice, and you're not really seeing my face, so I need at least to be able to explain things. So the video I tried to make, even explaining that, it wasn't a video I'd want to watch. So, anyways, it's a couple weeks later, and here's my current list. I'm not going to read it off because I'm going to have my own little thing for what's for my giveaway. This is again about Lemonlock and his giveaway, and congratulations on the milestone. I mean, it's awesome when you reach subscriber milestones, and it's cool to have the celebrations and the kickback to the communities and the giveaways, and I enjoy part of. I want to explain my giveaways too a little bit as far as the whole question asking. I like to give you something to make content with an intellectual type question, and for me, the whole would you rather thing, everybody has opinion. It tends to be overwhelmingly one-sided, so maybe I gotta work on excuse me, I gotta work a little better on the twist, or not have them so exactly one-sided. But nevertheless, to me, they're interesting questions, and there are things that also happen to me in real life. So I'm going to give you an example. For this week's question, hold on, I forgot. That's my video. Lemonlock. Okay. The reason I started segueing into mine is that one of the first locks I'm going to show you is a ASA 700. And you're going to hear the story behind this. This was part of the Bosnian Bill package thing that I bought on eBay, and there's a couple things supposedly pinned by. I have a 2.5 hour the live mail call video, but real quick, I guess for the point of my questioning of would you rather have an advanced lock like an ASA, however, like when I received this in real life, I know it didn't have a key, And I don't believe for 1 second Bosnian Bill really had anything to do with those. I'd be, super amazed if he did. The bidding on those are crazy, and I've not gutted them, but I could tell you it's. I'll show you in a minute, but I was really let down when I gutted this, and I was thinking, okay, no key, no big deal. It didn't even have I guess that's a horrible C-clip, but it's the only spare one that I had that actually fit it. I mean, it's grossly misshapen. Like it's supposed to be, C-clips are snug in there. Anyways, all that was inside of the lock, I'm gonna pop you out here for a second, was these standard pins, literally right here. So it was all just, yes, it was inside the asset. Yes, I do have that keyway, and I do have the whatever, but standard pins. Okay, so here's my question there's the lemon. Okay, the lemon's hanging out, man. I'm not losing my thing. The lemon's there. Okay, so to get here, I'll show you the Bosnian Bill one real quick. A lot of people are curious about this one. Wait, is this one? Yeah, okay. Again, in the eBay lot, it was supposedly pinned Bosnian Bill, and I mean, look at that mountain range of bidding. I mean, it really is. It's a Corbin lock, by the way. But I mean, this thing is sick. I've not even come close. I mean, I've got a false set on it, but it's not. Look, it doesn't even to turn counterclockwise. Forget about it. Clockwise, you can kind of get away with it. Counter, you really gotta almost force it. I don't want to do that. Not too much, anyways. So that's the one supposedly by Bosnian Bill, and then this is through supposedly Bosnian Bill Zion Lock Labs. This one's a Sergeant, and again, nice high lows. And I don't know what's inside of there. That one I at least took a peek on the inside, and you can tell the first pin, even the key pin's a challenge pin. This one I can't quite see. Okay, so that covers my two, I guess if you want to call it celebrity locks by quote-unquote Bosnian Bill I took for on eBay. Let's see, here's another thing that came in a lot with them that I kind of like. This one. I picked it right out of the box when I don't have any really Euro style locks like this. Here in America, they're really not common back at all. I mean, they're not. Anyways, this is called Knox. That's the name of the company. Okay, so Knox. And I just like it. It's a fun little pick. But that's pretty much the only Euro I have. Here's a weird sledge SC4 SC1 rather. Nope. Yeah, 1. Yep, sorry, 5 pin. So what makes this one a little different, even though that's kind of a standard bidding, I've never seen a kick cylinder. I mean, I have plenty, as you're about to see, of this style kick. Keying up style. I've never seen any with a collapsible thing like this. So I don't know if that makes it so you could slip it into like a doorknob or something, and then once it's in there, it'll spring into place. But I know those are literally, I'm trying to give you a decent, those are the springs right there. So it's like when I'm compressing that, I'm pushing that down into the, into the chamber through the Bible. So it really is compressing it. I've never seen I don't have another kick like that. I've not seen anyone else on their channel per se have one with such a springy, they've all been kind of solid state ones like this. Now, this is one that I've been giving away on my giveaway too. Here's a similar one back here. But this is a Asa Abloy, but with an arrow, it was an AR1 keyway. But, I mean, look at this thing. It's a beast. To get that high pin without oversetting, that's You know, and they're not all pinned the same. They're all different. So I have a few of those. I went in on a lot of things for my giveaway on eBay. Meaning, I'll give you a perfect example right here. For those ones right there, the Arrow Asa Alloys, I ended up getting a whole eBay pouch of them. So, I mean, I have more than handfuls of them. So, there's still a bunch in there, right? Oh, you know, see more. It's a little better representation. But, yeah, but I bought them in bulk. I mean, they're still pricey, but I have those because they really are unique, challenging, and I mean, again, you know, the Arrow and AR1QA might be kind of common, but with the acid cuts on there, and I believe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 6 pin, definitely. Yeah, these are going to be quite a challenge, and that's, I've not taken any of those apart yet, so I have no idea what they come standard with. I have no idea what, you know, if there's security pins in there or not. Let's see. Of course, I have my favorite go-to when I'm sitting around watching Netflix or Hulu or whatever. My revolver here. Okay, this is my little go-to fun guy. So, you know, anybody that doesn't happen to know what a revolver is, it's a lock made by Sparrows and has 4 different pin stacks. So you can literally sit there and, you know, pick 4 different setups of pins. So you don't have to constantly switch locks to have a whole new challenge as soon as you turn it over. This is one of my favorites, especially for taking to hotels and stuff. It's kind of like a portable vise. I mean, this thing is really heavy, and the flat side makes it so, you know, if you put it on the edge of a desk or a table or whatever, that's gonna hold pretty solid as far as, you know, you turning. The only thing is the tailpiece doesn't turn particularly clockwise all too much because there's not much room in the back for the tailpiece. But anyways, I just like the sphere. I'm a hand picker, so for me, I like to hold that just in my hand like that. And so again, that's another one of my little comfort locks, and you could switch out the lock that's in there to any other mortise cylinder that would fit in there. Let's see. Again, I'm kind of highlighting here before I jump over to the padlocks. I hate Yales. I got a few of them. I got my orange belt with a Yale, and I'm going to make a challenge lock out of this one. But I personally am not a fan of Yales. Here's another little comfort lock, my little quick set. This was literally like out of a doorknob. You could see how that was popped out. This is just a fun little guy to, a little confidence builder I had on my way going up. See all the little spot of affection over here. Let's see, again, a couple sledges just hanging out with some hard bitting, and then actually has some. I have a bunch of challenge locks to show you. I'm just showing you what I have at the, you know, lock lab, so to speak, not stashed away. Now, I have a fresh order of, one of these has to go out to Legless. I already owe him one, and like I said, I've been sick, so I haven't had a chance to get them out, but these are my new Packlock 90As Pros. So one side has that, and now the new one has that. So they're now double-sided. Yep. So we're gonna have special giveaways, particularly for these, and then I have a couple of the regular 90. Not the 98 Pro, but the regular 90A with the smaller, that's American lock style pins. I still have a couple of those left. That was the first one I ever ordered. But anyway, a little sentimental value. And John's was the first one I ever traded with, again. Let's see. Oh, this one's a good one. This was from Lock Sport Viking, I won this Skill Man. And again, this is another comfort lock I have. As far as it's just a very easy open. Takes no skill at all, man. But yeah, that's a fun one. And then again, on my way up, I have my favorite cutaways. I know I have these Sparrows versions, which are cool and all that, but what I kind of liked about these was, oop, wow, alright, I had to do it this way. There you go, smart way. You can see, let me take the key out, maybe that'll help. When you put the pick in, because of the vertical cuts, you can really see your initial pick placement and build that muscle memory that you want to, build in those beginning days of picking. Let's see, let me speed this up. Okay, I got some Medicos. Let's see, I got this one's 51S. Again, above my pay grade. But working keys are always good. Here's a dimple lock. This is the first one hopefully I plan on getting. I've yet to actually really pick a dimple lock besides this one once. But, more than once doesn't really, that was all luck. This was one I won from Lock Sport Viking, and this is the guard. And man, this is a pin-in-pin dimple lock. And you want to talk about, I bit off more than I could chew. Between that Brady, when I won that, I got one of his handcrafted dimple picks, this dimple lock, and then a nice Brady lockout tag out with the I think it might be Asacor. I'm not positive. I'm sorry. Like I said, I got the NyQuil going, so the memory's not going to be perfect. Here's a couple little cam ones that are for like drawers and whatnot, for a desk drawer. This is a fun little one. This was sent to me by Xenom. This is when we did a little lock trade. This is a fun little one that was in the in the trade package. This is one of my favorite ones. There's a Tubalite, which is this one, and then there's an Armorlite, and I like both of them. This one kind of has that Yale type of top keyway with that top little zag on it. Let's see, I'm really trying to, again, just trying to show you the highlights. I got so many kicks that, I could just, here's quick set kicks, here's sleds kicks, here's arrow kicks, here's, and do you really want to, you know what I mean? The kick cylinder is kick cylinder. And I couldn't identify this one, so that's why I popped it out. I still can't. Maybe this is one of the Delaney ones I had. Got a couple Delaneys. It doesn't look like well, they all kind of look like sledges a little bit. I got a bunch of quick set smart keys too, or smart locks with the little, you look in here, is the little reset button, or little, you put in whatever new quick set key you want it to be, and you do a little thing, you turn it, hit it, and whatever, it makes it so you don't have to repin the whole entire lock. It's something interesting. Oh, here's the Armorlite. Okay, this is the one that it's a fun little pick for me. I like that, and I didn't know Armorlite made locks, but again, it's kind of a nice wide open, let me see if I can get this light a little better this way. Yeah, there we go. Nice wide open compared to the Tubalite. So that's the Tubalite. And you can see how it has that Yale top. And here's the Armorlite. A little more open. Let's see, I wanted to show you my Medico cam lock. And I've got a couple, let's see, just one of, like, wow. Okay, this is an Ilko. Hold on, I'm getting to the American locks and all that kind of stuff in a minute. But that's, like, that type of keyway drives me nuts, that Yale style. Here's an American. Let's see, this is a sledge, but this is it's got some challenge lock pins in there. Yeah, I got a deep 9 cut right there. You can see that's gonna be a best try not to oversight. This is a Yale LFIC, the large format interchangeable core. So I believe this is the only type of LFIC I have. So I'm really trying, I wanted to show off this little Medico that I have just for the, here's a U-change from Oklahoma City. It seems to have one of those little quick set kind of spaces on them for the smart key. Oh, here's a different type of thing I have. Okay, and that same Bosnian bill deal, there are these round tube locks. And they're not tubular in the sense that they have the ball bearings. The way I've seen them open was actually with screws. So it looks like somebody just threads a screw on there and they're able to, I guess, pull it open. So I don't know how exactly that works to do that. Okay, that's one box. Oh yes, there's multiple boxes. Again, I've got just a lot of kick cylinders. I mean, a lot. I got to figure out how to turn these guys into challenge locks as far as removing this strip and being able to put it back so I can make Bible mods, not just core mods. Oh, here's another one that came from Joe Picks. This is one of my favorite. Again, looks like it came out of a doorknob. But I like the way it also reminds me if it came out of like a car, old school, like 80s car ignition, like the old Chevy ignitions. That's the type of feel it has to it anyways, with the chrome metal around it. Okay, let's do padlocks. We're almost done, guys. Okay. Here's the green 1100 with the 1100 with the big long shackle. Here is the 1100 Pro, so it has that. You can see that little indent. So it has that little, and there's one on that side. There you go, see it right there. It has that little Pro feature in there to help prevent picking. Here's that Brady lockout tag out. Now, if you, I can't really show due to complexity of the key, but yeah, that's, I forget whose core is exactly in there. I just know it's a Brady 7140 is the thing, but I don't remember if it was Alpha. I don't remember. Anyways, oh no, it's Avis. That's right. Nope, I remember now. That has the Avis core to it. But yeah, there is spools in there, and there's no spring in this shackle. So it's like when you get that So I just turned that. That's completely open. Never would have heard that. But here's an 1100. You hear the... Oh, this one's under pressure from holding all the locks, but... Alright, bad example. Anyways, you hear the pop. Here's my little baby Corbin. This is a Milwaukee. This is a Master #1. I also have a Master #4 floating around here. Oh, here's the Medico cam lock I was looking for. Alright, hold on, let me put these guys down for a second. I like this guy a lot. First off, it has these cool classic kind of Medico keys with the guy. There's a hunter guy holding a rifle, just kind of chilling out. I like that. And then I guess 2 are control and 1's the master, or however you want to put it, or something like that. And it's just a little cam lock, so you're able to lock your, whatever, your desk drawer like that. So boom, they wouldn't be able to pull it open. And now you can get in. And that's a nice little, I believe, hold on, let me look. I think that says a 50. Nope, it's a 72S. Okay, so that's a Medico 72S. But yeah, I like this little guy. Still above my pay grade. Here's another Corbin I love to pick. This is just a decent challenge lock that I got from a guy, Pappy Strollwell, on eBay. I get my challenge locks from. Let's see, we're almost done here. Again, I have another Yale. That was the one I got my orange belt with. Here's a Sparrows sledge. That comes like with one of those spears right there I'm pointing to. And then I also have, it's in the case still because I never use it, but the scepter. It's a Sparrow scepter. Yeah, it's big. It's like a flashlight. I don't really carry it around too much. Again, I have another Medico. Hold on, I think that one's mine. I've one that's my. This is one of my babies right here. This is my Sergeant Asa Aboy. Now, like I've brought this up before. This thing's like a Rolex, man. This thing's like a Swiss watch. Like, you want to talk about perfect tolerances. I mean, the weight of this thing, like the weight of the key can turn it. It's in my video when I talked about which lock would you have to protect your house, this was the one that I chose for me. Yeah, this thing's just serious. Let's see, I have a couple, it's like clear ones. For learn, those are also ones I'm giving away in my giveaway. Should you choose to? I got 3 locks left. Let's see. I was supposed to have gotten a all-black master lock from whatever. I think it's like a 1980s or something like that. And they ended up sending me this one. And I don't particularly care for it. Not that there's anything wrong with it. I think I have an idea to make it into a challenge lock. And see, I don't know if this really is an older lock. I don't know how to check that. And it's like, I know it has numbers like that as far as just like a American lock. I'm sure that'll let me know when it was made, but I don't like destroying locks too much by making them challenge locks. But yes, I personally don't really have much love for this lock. So I'd like to make it a challenge lock and engrave something on it, maybe make it cool. I'm also going to tell you the idea for the Knox box and a couple other things I have. Alright. And then I also have another. This one's probably going into my grand giveaway. another one. Shit. Yeah, I'm bad at being prepared because I'm still not feeling too hot. Okay, here's the one, the long shackle. Okay, so we got an American Lock 1100 with the box. Functional. Okay, see what I'm talking about? You hear that snap? You hear the... Alright, you don't get that with that Brady. You don't hear anything. Not the classic American Lock, you know, that 1100 snap. You sure do not get that. But yeah, this baby's gonna be going to my to the grand giveaway. So let's see, any stragglers in here? Not really. Yeah, I mean, I still have the cash lock. I'm not gonna take him out of the box because he's getting real delicate in there. But there's John in the book. I gotta get that out to. That one's going to my lock, I believe. With the oh yeah, it's another lock. When I have my American Lock 1100, that's going to my lock. He did such a great job picking the first one when he won my the Knox Locks Week 1 giveaway. I'd like to see him do work on that one. And then for legless, I have one of the pack locks as well as... Yeah, I'm going to surprise him. You'll see. You'll see when it gets there, actually. Poor guy's been waiting forever on this thing, so I got to get this pack lock out to him. Alright, that concludes my... my showing of everything. So again, this whole time here's been a lemon hanging out. Right? Okay, I'm not welching on my lemon. And once again, that's for the Lemonlock giveaway. Congratulations again, my friend. I'm happy that you got your subscriber count up there and able to have your giveaway. That's generous of you. I appreciate it. And there's all the plus ones. So, again, I got the hashtag, the tour of my locks, the lemon in the video, the lemon emoji comment in your one. And I do not own a Lockwood. Look at that whole entire half an hour of my lock lab. And nope, no Lockwoods here, which I'd be happy to have one. That would be awesome. Always opening new locks. So, let's see, yeah. I mean, oh, hold on, I got little training locks, the 2, 3, 4 pin progressive ones. I forgot about those guys in the corner. Yes, that's literally pretty much everything I own, lock-wise. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and remember, anything is possible when everything is unlockable. Alright guys, see you soon.